Yo, it's your boy Todd, back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how one candy bar almost started World War III. Okay, to start the story off, y'all need some backstory real quick. Okay, so there's this one kid, let's call him 6ix9ine because he's a huge snitch. But anyways, I was friends with him because, you know that friend that your mom is friends with their mom, and so you kind of have to hang out with them, but you're not really friends, but you kind of have to be friends. But to be completely honest, he was kind of annoying. Like, I remember in first grade, we didn't really like each other, and he was annoying me, and I hit him with a pencil, like I kind of threw it at him, and he ran up to the teacher and said I hurt him. He was always the kid who would try to act funny, but fail horribly. Like, he'd tell a joke, and no one would get it, or it's just terrible humor. So anyways, back to the story. This happened around in like 6th grade, so like 2 years ago. I would say at the beginning of the year, at lunchtime, so around like 12. So when I was in 6th grade, I didn't really have that many friends. I usually just hung out with the kids that I knew from elementary school, which is primary school for all you British people that lost to a group of farmers. Anyways, it is lunchtime, and me and my friends and 6ix9ine sat at the same table, and we all started to pull out our lunch out of our backpack, and 6ix9ine pulled out a pizza Lunchable. Like, it's those weird crustable pizzas. It is gross. I didn't really like them as a kid. And guess what all the Lunchables have? They have a candy, and it was like, what he got was a crunch bar. Is like kind of rice kind of candy, rice and like chocolate. I didn't really like them, but I could see why people liked them. But they weren't even that special. Like, the Lunchable ones, they're like 2 inches. They weren't even that big. You could buy like a pack of 100 for like a couple bucks at the dollar store. But I digress. So 6ix9ine left to heat up his pizza Lunchable. And you could call me a douche if you want to. But I took his crunch 2-inch candy bar and I ate it. It's like a joke. I didn't really mean buying it. And I knew that you could get those for like $2 for a pack of 100, and I was like, whatever, he won't mind. But when 6ix9ine came back with his Lunchable, he asked where his candy bar was, and I didn't tell any one of my friends, and then I didn't say, oh, I took it. I was like, I don't know where it is. And then he ran over to the monitor, which is like the teacher of the lunchroom that just monitors the entire area of the lunchroom. So he ran over to snitch on us to the monitor, and the monitor came over and asked us, hey, where'd the candy bar go? And again, we all said, we don't know. And then the teacher started saying, we'll give you referrals, which is basically like a note that tells that the principal called your parents or whatever. And then, which was way over the top, first of all she said was, where's the candy bar? And then immediately went to like one of the worst punishments ever. So, which was a bit over the top already, is a candy bar. And she knew what the size was, because she said, what candy bar was it? To 6ix9ine. And he was like, the one that you get out of the Lunchables. He didn't say 2-inch ones, but it's the 2-inch ones. Anyways. And then she asked again. She was like, this is the last time I'm going to ask, where did 6ix9ine's candy bar go? And we all said, we don't know. And then she was like, alright, I'm writing you guys up. And so I said, I ate it. Which I did, obviously, but I just said that. And she was like, oh, you did? Where's the wrapper? I was like, I don't know. And then she got really mad at that point. She was like, how did you eat the candy bar and not know where the wrapper is? And I said, because I didn't eat it. And then she got heated. You could see it in her face. Like, you know, when old people get mad, their face scrunches up. It's like so funny. We're all kind of laughing. And I said, because I don't want my friends to get in trouble for something that we didn't even do. It could have been lost or whatever. And then she got really mad, and she threatened to give me 2 referrals for no reason at all, because apparently I was lying to her, which I kind of was, but I mean, I'm trying to help out my friends. Like, you're threatening to give us 2 referrals for essentially nothing at all. She could tell we're all like, we didn't really care. And so she started rambling about how it was super sad that this poor little boy got his candy bar stolen and eaten. And it was just so annoying. I could see it in her face that she really cared about it, and like I think 6ix9ine started crying too. Like he shed a couple tears. It's so funny, and it was so annoying. And so she said we could go, cause there's nothing else she could do, cause there's no cameras in the lunchroom. She said there was, but you could tell what a camera looks like those little bulb things. There was none in there. She was like, I'm going to look at the cameras and see if you're lying. And then, but there was no cameras in there, so I could tell she was bluffing. Anyways, she let us go outside. Lunch is around 45 minutes, and she took up 35 minutes of our lunchtime. And so we spent out there 10 minutes just talking about the whole situation. And she came outside just staring at us like we committed a war crime or something. And then, so the next day, the school counselor came up and started talking to us. And so what she said was, she just started rambling again about how that it was so sad that 6ix9ine lost his candy bar, and that she was acting like the candy bar was some war hero who killed 3 terrorist groups in Iraq and deserved a Medal of Honor, when it is a Crunch bar. It was nothing special. Like, 6ix9ine wasn't really the problem. It's more like the teachers who made the big problem out of something so simple that could have been solved instantly if the teachers knew what they were doing. It was still kind of 6ix9ine's fault, because he snitched. He didn't even go up to us. He was like, the only thing he said was, where's my candy bar? Then instantly ran to the teacher. It was just a horrible experience, but it's pretty funny. I get to make a video out of it, so free content. But that should wrap up today's video, and thank you guys for watching the full video, and I'll catch you guys in the next decade when I upload next. Peace.
Pensé que yo te había olvidado, pero pusieron la canción que cantamos bien borrachos, que bailamos bien borrachos, lo besamos bien borrachos.